Hey guys, how you going? Hey guys, you worried about the effects of 5G radiation? Well, let me introduce you to the affiliate of this video. They're called EMF Harmonized, and they filter out the harmful RF waves that actually damage our DNA. Kids are also more susceptible to the RF waves than adults are, and what they do is EMFs clump together red blood cells and cause lots of problems. This technology prevents that. And as you can see, they have products for your phone, your tablet and your computer, as well as your body. You can actually buy these for your body. So if you'd like to help a fellow truther and help me out as well, please check out the affiliate link down below. They also actually have a video showing you the red blood cells, how they clump together with 5G radiation, and how this technology protects you from that. Okay guys, if you're interested, check out the affiliate link below. Thanks guys. Hey guys, this is going to be a shorter one today. I was watching the impeachment trial of Donald Trump this morning at my time in Australia, and I found it very, very interesting. Now, I believe if we look at this like it is a movie, it is actually quite funny. Because for one, you can't impeach a private citizen. And by doing this, are they admitting that he's still president? Like, it just doesn't make any sense at all what's happening. And then all the evidence that they were supposed evidence in little quotation marks here, any evidence that they were providing was like from mainstream news, or most of the footage we've already seen but cut, and they also cut peacefully out of what Trump said that day. So I found that very interesting. I was watching it on Judicial Watch, and you should have seen the comments. It was 99% of people who I would agree with. And I was all up in those comments too. And I just kept writing, I object, Your Honour. Because every time they said something, it was rubbish. It was absolute rubbish. And it was more of the reason I say you're watching a movie is because they were like actors. And you know, when they talk like this and they really want you to feel that emotion, you know that one? Yeah, they were doing all that. And it was just like, it was so obvious. My goodness. I'm sitting there thinking, how can the normal people not see this now? Like, my goodness, look at it. It was a mess. Not only that, they had a call of a police officer, apparently at the riot on the day, and he was yelling into the phone that, you know, it was all happening, he was in trouble, all this stuff. There was no noise behind him. If there was something going on, there would have been a lot of noise or even muffled commotion. You would have heard something. But there was nothing at all there. It was unbelievable. And the whole comments section were calling them liars. There might have been one or two people here and there who were trying to stick up, but they didn't last very long. They came, they made a comment and they left. But this was one of the most, and not only that, okay, what this has done, this has opened the case for impeaching any person in public office previously. So you can go down to Obama and Clinton and Bush, and you can keep going if you like. we need this in Australia. But yeah, so that it opened that, and I think tomorrow, which midday, and it's my tomorrow, it may be your today by the time you watch this video, 12 p.m. lunchtime, it's going to start again. Now, I'm waiting for the other side to come in, because I still stand by what I said the other day. I said, how do you introduce evidence legally, like in a court of law? Do you know what I mean? Like, this is going to snap back on these people so hard, and it's going to be in the public eye, and everybody's going to see exactly what is going on. And I think this is where we are going to see panic, them turn on each other, and possibly some suicides on the weekend. But that could go on. I think that's an ongoing thing. I think there's going to be one weekend where that stands out that we're going to say, yeah, that was it, you know. But every weekend there's something. People are resigning or dying, you know, and a lot of famous people or politicians. So I really do think we're about to watch this thing snap back. It's going to come down on their heads. I was just sitting, actually, at some points while watching this, I was getting frustrated, and, you know, I just kept commenting, I object, Your Honour. I wish I could object. And I was saying other things too in the comments, you know, but yeah, there were times where I was getting frustrated, and then other times when I actually did look at it like a movie that it was, that I actually started to laugh and just sat there thinking, oh my goodness, again. It really is. You'd have to watch it. It went for 7 hours. There was an hour break here and a 10-minute break there, and I just got on and watched something else for that time and came back to it. But I was watching it because I want to see the point where it turns. I want to be there when I see that point turn, and I'll know when it happens. My intuition's pretty good. So, yeah, see, anytime I ignore my intuition, I get in trouble. That's how I know my intuition is good. Now I listen to it, I have no trouble. But when I was younger, I used to ignore it. So there you go. And it's the same with that, guys. The guy with the horns, I know some of you disagree with me. That's fine. I don't mind. I appreciate your opinion. It's just my intuition tells me there's something wrong there. That's all. I've listened to both sides. I heard he was what you said, that he was a white hat, and I've heard and I've seen him at climate change protests and BLM protests, and he's apparently been involved with Antifa nearly the whole time. So he may be, and I may be wrong, but I'll just agree to disagree with you just due to my intuition telling me that something is not right there. And I still love you, and, you know, I don't have a problem with people thinking differently than I do. I understand that it happens, and I just have a feeling in the end we will all come together, and, you know, coming from different sides of this thing, we will all come together in the end and find exactly what the truth is. With this thing, I can't wait for tomorrow. I am actually very excited. This is going to be monumental. Okay, and then we had House impeachment managers were forced to withdraw evidence in case against Trump after Senator Mike Lee says it was false, which was also in that hearing that I was watching. And not only that, but you could have another Biden on your hands here. The judge at the end had no idea what was going on. He had to be told by this lady under here. I don't know if you can see her down here. He had to be told by her what to say. He was either drunk or too old to be where he is because he was slurring. He didn't sound comprehensible nearly at all. And he just acted very, very confused. And that's when I really started to laugh and thought, okay, it looks like a movie. It's probably a really bad movie, but it's a movie. And you also had Eric Smallwell busted, caught using Photoshop tweet at impeachment trial. Oh my goodness. So he was using a fake tweet, okay. Oh yeah, unity. They're calling for unity, but they don't really want it. Newsom recall leader says his team now has over... Oh, they've got over the 1.5 million signatures to recall Newsom. Yeah. To force a recall election. Oh, that would be great. Okay, what else have we got in here? Oh, Karen's freak out over a maskless person. People getting beaten up and all sorts of things. The mainstream news are causing mental illness with people with this thing going on. It is unbelievable. Alan Dershowitz discusses the unconstitutional impeachment and how Democrats prove President Trump's constitutional defense. Okay, you've also got this. The man known as Helmet Boy, I think is this bloke here, was recently arrested for his actions at the Capitol on January 6th. He has a long record and it's highly unlikely this guy was there to support Trump. It's highly unlikely any of them were. A man had been arrested in Lancaster County for allegedly trying to breach a doorway inside the US Capitol January 6th with a crowd that included Ashley Babbitt, the woman shot and killed by officers that day. Zachary Jordan Allen joins 12 other people in Pennsylvania who have been charged with the attack on the Capitol, which followed a rally for then President Donald Trump. 5 people died in the insurrection, including a police officer. I have questions. The USA Today is not actually correct when they say 5 people died in the insurrection. For one, it wasn't an insurrection, not even close. For 2, only 4 people died that day, all Trump supporters. The policeman died the following day of still unknown causes. An individual by the name of Zachary Jordan Allen has a long record in the state of Virginia. He was involved in numerous crimes, including being a fugitive with a felony arrest. Yep, there you go. Court documents show that Allen had been charged at least half a dozen times since 2016. He also produced a video where he tried out a skateboard motor and comments on his ride. One of the comments was that he wasn't wearing his helmet. This is more evidence that the individuals at the Capitol on 6 were not there to protest. They were there to cause trouble and embarrass the president. And so there you go. They're finding out some of them are linked to the FBI as well. So, and look, nothing has been said about the horned hat guy. As far as I know, I haven't looked hard at him, but it's just, as I said, it's just my gut instinct that just tells me no. I don't believe he is. And I know people think that the White Hats were involved in some way. I don't think they were. I think they infiltrated, but not to the point of helping them. I really don't believe that. Okay, guys, anyway, I'm going to go because I've been watching that most of the day here, and I am a little tired and feeling a little off. But I'll be back tomorrow with another video, especially after what happens. It'll be later in the day again, because I do want to watch the impeachment trial. It's getting very interesting. Okay, guys, have a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.